Floyd Mayweather Jr. He considers himself the greatest boxer ever to live. What do you think?
Well, anyone consider themselves the greatest that ever lived. All you got to do is say it. Just say it. It doesn't mean anything. Mayweather evidently draws a lot of attention. It seems that he is the guy that most everyone wants to see beat up. And if you don't want to live with that. Doesn't matter how much money you get. You just don't want that.
Nobody
Do you see similarities to how
win Mayweather? Nobody. If nobody win many, I think his defense the best. I think, but I think it's just defense, not boxing skills, not combination, not.
Speed power.
Yeah, he has a speedy power, but a lot of people knows about his problem with his hands. You know.
Do you think that defense, if you were in there with a fighter that uses it, how do you go about trying to break it down? How do you fight that?
How much money you get, you just don't want that.
Do you see similarities to how people view him in terms of the negativity and how people viewed you back in your first professional career?
The difference between Floyd Mayweather and George Foreman, Floyd Mayweather can really box. He's skillful. All I had was this one punch, and if I could hit you with I would hit you with it. I could take you out. If I missed you, you'd win on decision.
What do you think makes him so talented?
Floyd Mayweather is talented because he's brought up in the boxing gym. That boy was 10, 11 years old in the ring sparring with professional fighters. That's all he knows. His family, they know boxing. It's hard to beat a guy like that. That's all he has.
How does somebody like Pacquiao, how does he avoid overstaying his welcome in the sport?
I think the habit of all boxers is to overstay your welcome, that we all think we've got one more boxing match in us, and that's probably will be the downfall of Floyd Mayweather.
Need him to at least come back one more time to give the sport that kind of...
Floyd's already there. See, once you get a guy, it's like having a supernova star. You know, I don't know if there's anyone. Once it gets to a supernova, it took a lot of stuff to get to a supernova, right?
Yeah.
You can't say, well, we're going to see another supernova? Maybe never. Maybe not in our time, because it takes a lot to become a supernova. It takes a long time to get to that. It took a lot of things to get to this supernova, where a fighter could make $270 million in one night. You know, whatever Floyd made.
Instead of a $300 million.
Or whatever, even better. A supernova. I mean, you know, it took a lot of things to happen and to line up that don't happen that easy. I mean, so many things had to line up just right. You know, besides having another guy named Pacquiao, having a whole country behind Pacquiao. I mean, and the timing with the sport being down and everybody's imagination being, you know, played with, that, oh, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. And social media and everything else driving it. It was just so many things that made for the supernova. You can't expect to get another supernova for all those things to line up again, especially after the supernova blows up.